Hello, my name is Robert Marsland. I'm a poet living in Glasgow, in Scotland. Here are some poems that I've written. Night evanescence. How nice it is to have quiet time sometime, to hear the quiet breathing of the computer, to hear the not so loud whoosh of cars going by in the night's air, to hear the plinths and squeaks of the buildings and people around, to see you noticing me, noticing you, to hear the whole world winding down for the day, to hear these musics and to be breathed upon by gods and fairies and demons in these netherworlds of dreams. Lie with angels. Summer fruit, my dreadful loins have sprung anew and set the stars dripping with thorns. Pleasure is not a principle, nor vice a cause, so bleed gently into the rivers of this earth and cause a new corruption. City. Rushing the city night in a taxi, half drunk and half tired, 1,000 lights blink and pulse to a body asleep. Rushing the slipway beneath me, the place called Glasgow dreams, and I awaken in its reality. Arms. Let me linger on your kisses, your desire is so sweet. Pulse with love and forget about inhuman things. A love like ours could save the world, or so it feels in your arms. Starry throned sky and a blanket of dreams all around us. Remembering times when we could reach each other's hearts and feel the rapture of human sharing and devotion. Those times are gone now. Now we have grown apart and changed. We seem almost a stranger now, and I can hardly believe that we were once the closest of friends. But that's how I like it. Now our friends and so much else has changed. These indifferent and delicate days, remembering me, remembering you, in memoriam, in celebration of a love laid by and lost. I should. The world turns through the vastness of space, and its miracle seems empty. Here I sit bored on earth, wondering what to do, seeking fulfillment in every novelty or diversion. To me this is not enough, but really this all that we are offered is a fullness beyond all measure. That we should see that miracle every day, we would be golden. Winter and spring, so frugal, so thoughtful, I stand like winter, with not a bud in the air. Crepuscular frozenness, I stand myself dimming, but then blood like spring thrums up a cacophony, and all of a sudden I am thrown out into the light. To wash, a meditation, washing in the pleasant evening light, the ripple and flow and drip of the sun shining on the water, the cessation of all thought, the dance of heaven within. This dear green place, blue bonnets of sky, the temporal whiff of the Clyde. Here I am in Glasgow, a city of forgetfulness and high-rise dreaming, the people insoluble even in the worst of drink and rain, lived in for a lifetime and the grimy streets remembering. Magical. Travelling is great because you unburden yourself. You are in the moment, you're not tied to anything, you're flying, you're melding into the wilderness of belonging and seeing as if for the first time everything. Tigers. This gentle heart knows this anger is folly. Why start a war with one of your own when the moon is blue and beautiful and a drop of seawater becomes an ocean? Try living on your own. To have someone to say good night to before you head bedwards and good morning to as you wake is a happiness all of its own. She. All the glances between us are as though that lover never happened, and that all my love is only for you. Blacker. Silence in the city is a good thing, because silence it is not. It is just quietness, which is different from silence as defined, which is something you might only get in a country house at 3:30 in the morning in winter deep. These silences are of omission. These are the silences of ghosts. Cello Concerto. A peasant born to the Slavic lands, butcher apprentice, he composed 1,000 tunes with Bohemia in his soul. A final journey to a new world made him in fame immortal, but he yearned for home, and so he sang one last great song. An early morning in March. Nature bustles, 1,000 birds flutter and chirrup and sing to the dawn. Spring has arrived with fulsome force. You feel the velocity of presence, and the air opens brilliantly with this noise. Thank you.